live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
I'm going to be very anti-American today. I have a feeling.
I'm okay with that.
For a couple of
we
reasons.
pay taxes here. We're allowed to talk shit about our country if we want
That's
to.
what I love about it. Rule
We don't
number one.
But see, the thing when you do it, Mike, it's okay. If I do it, I get told to move.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
We'll just start.
Like, yeah, well, then leave. We'll go back to Africa, you booty scratcher. Go back to Africa then, Rudy. Like, shut the fuck up. I pay taxes here.
My dad ain't from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw.
I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. What the fuck?
Good morning. I only slept 4.5 hours.
What is wrong with you, man? You still sound cruddy.
I'm still sick. Yeah, it will not go away. I've
For
done all I can. I've rested. I've slept a lot. I feel great today. Like physically, I'm not tired, even though I only slept 4 or 5 hours.
Did you take a shot of pizza juice?
I had whiskey last night. I had straight Buffalo Trace with ice last night during postgame, and didn't get to bed till 1 because I was wired from the game. And then woke up at 5:30, like always. Took the dog out. Started watching press conferences from the game last night because I normally try to watch them the night of. But because I had to go to bed, I wanted to get up and watch Dak and watch Shoddy. Actually gave a shit what Jerry thought last night because last night was a huge game.
But did you hear him before the game? It was bad.
Well,
He was talking about Herschel Walker and Charles Haley.
That's what all Cowboys. That's all we have to brag about, Rudy. Can we not have Herschel Walker and Charles Haley? Because that's really all.
I was like, who is still allowing Jerry to do these? I'm like, he sounded so. It's almost like you're a fever dream listening to him talk. Now, it gets gradually worse.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
This year he's in rare form.
Post game, he was tired.
He was tired.
He came out of the
his
locker room and
bedtime.
goes, "Okay, we're going to be real fast."
He wanted to
That's
go
what he
get to
told him.
bed.
Normally he'll sit there 30 minutes. Last night he was, "All right, we're going to do this real fast. I'm going to give a statement." And he gave like this statement. He's like, "Okay, what do you got? Hurry up." He'd be like rushing him. And of course, he was asked about Micah Parsons, and Jerry talked shit a little bit. He's like, well, first of all, he said he was sick for the team that they didn't get the win.
Right.
Could not have been prouder of them for the effort. And then said, Green Bay can have it. I'll take my end of the trade.
Yeah.
He called scoreboard. And I'm right there with him this morning. Good morning. I've never been so happy after. That's the first anti-American thing that I'm going to say today.
That's not anti-American.
I feel great after a tie. I thought the Cowboys were going to get their ass kicked. I thought it was going to be 41-7. I thought that Micah was going to go nuts on Tyler Guyton. And
I was right on the
over
over-under. And that sack, Dak was like, y'all, they recorded that as a sack. Dak was pissed off that they recorded that as a sack. So it was on his mind. They were like, hey, you know that was a sack. He was like, get out of here. You serious?
Whatever. I was running. Yeah,
I wasn't no gosh damn sack. Yeah, I was right on
all he did.
Yeah, he didn't do much. He
did. But as a Cowboy fan, so here's the thing. They're not going to win the Super Bowl. I think they know that. This doesn't change any long-term expectations for the season at all. But it's kind of like when you're like, let's say you're an A&M fan, right? And your team goes 7-5 or 8-4. You don't love it, as an Aggie.
But it's who you are.
Right.
It's fine.
Yeah, so you're not going to go to the playoffs or nothing, but did we beat the Longhorns? We did. Oh, cool.
I'm good.
That almost makes the season a push.
Right.
Not losing to the Packers. Now, they didn't beat them.
Well,
they didn't lose to them. In a 40-40 overtime tie, I feel great this morning because the Cowboys went out there and played with pride, like I said all week. I said that Friday, Thursday. Show me some balls. Show me you have some pride about yourself. Show me that as the whole world wants to dunk on your ass when the Packers come in here and kick your ass up and down Jerry World. Show me you're not going to let that happen. Even if you lose, put up a fight. Fight your ass off. And I could not be prouder of the Dallas Cowboys this morning. I feel great about the Cowboys. For one day,
I feel great.
They may lose to the Jets Sunday.
To me, I'm exactly how I was the first 3 games, meaning I said it before the season started when I saw the pictures of Dak. I was like, I think Dak's going to have a great year. His weight loss is going to help him. And I love what they're doing on offense. Now, Green Bay, to me, Green Bay should be upset because you're a team that gave away 2 first-round picks for somebody on defense, and you're giving up 40 points. So,
And
Green Bay has to be upset with themselves. But with the Cowboys, I'm happy with the offense. But, again, this is another 40-point output by the team's offense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like the Bears almost put up 40. Giants almost put up 40. Green Bay puts up 40.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, damn, man, this is really bad. They don't have not one good player on defense.
How awesome are you when if you get double teamed, you don't do shit all night? Are you worth $180 million guaranteed? $2 million.
He's not the only guy that gets double teamed, so no, maybe not.
No. Myles Garrett gets double teamed every week.
Every week. Crosby,
TJ Watt gets double teamed every week. Max Crosby, they still eat. Mike's excuse always is, well, I'm being double teamed, but that should free up the other side because I'm so awesome. Nah, you didn't do shit, playa. Of those 11 starters, you were the least productive guy they had last night. So the Packers can have their $180 million Lawrence Taylor reincarnate. I'll take Kenny Clark. I'll take those 2 number 1 picks and the $180 million the Cowboys saved in free agency.
Absolutely.
Scoreboard Dallas. They've tied, but I feel like they won. And the Packers, they're supposed to be a Super Bowl team.
Yeah.
We're a Super Bowl team. This is our Charles Haley. We're one Micah Parsons trade away from winning the Super Bowl. This is going to be our Charles Haley to get us over the top. Mm-hmm. Y'all's asses are as mediocre as it gets. In the last 2 weeks, you lost to the Browns and tied the Cowboys, and your boy didn't do shit last night.
Last week.
Scoreboard Cowboys.
He didn't do shit against the Browns either.
Absolutely not. I'm proud of the Cowboys. Kenny Clark's a stud. I asked for pride, and I got some last night, man. So hugs and kisses to the wide receivers. George Pickens, who's balling his ass off because he's a free agent.
The contract year, baby.
Yeah, you going to give Jerry shit about trades? How about that? How about the Steelers? How come they don't get made fun of? We stole George Pickens from their asses.
What was it, 4th?
Fourth or something like that.
He was a bad locker room guy. For them.
I know, but I'm talking shit this morning.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Look, I don't know how they're going to be able to re-sign George Pickens. So you can make the case it was a dumb trade from Dallas's point of view because it's not like he's the difference in you going to the postseason. You can't keep him. You can't have $25 million wideouts. But it damn sure paid off last night because they don't get the tie without pick. And how about Jalen Tolbert, a guy I have criticized for years, a kid that I loved coming out of the draft that I thought they got a steal on, who was lazy, who wasn't even active his rookie year because he didn't know the playbook because his ass wasn't studying.
Right.
It's taken him a long time, and we always say give it year 3.
I always say 3.
And the catch he made last night was one of the best catches you'll see ever.
Yeah.
The toe tap in the overtime when Dak had to throw it short on purpose, and he had the wherewithal to come up. It's kind of a throwaway play. And the kid made an amazing catch, and he had some clutch catches last night, and the Cowboys hung 40 points on the freaking Packers.
Offense is fine, and that's without CD.
They're number 1 in the NFL in yards per game. They're 32nd in the NFL in defensive yards allowed. So, that's another.
And that's how you are, and that's why you're 1-2-1.
Right.
That's your record is right where it should be.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you played 2 playoff teams already.
Yeah.
And, so you played obviously the Eagles, and then you played the Packers last night. And you walked out of there with, split. What do you do?
Yeah, I know. And you lose the Bears. That's because you're the Cowboys, and you're an 8. You're a 500 football.
That's why the Bears game was so important because of who they are.
Yeah.
1 offense, 32 defense. You got to win. You got to beat the Bears.
Right.
You have to beat the Bears. But we had an interesting conversation this morning via text, and the chat's already asking.
You want to let me set the show.
No, let me ask you this. How was the post game? I was out with a friend.
I
was at a friend's house. How was the post game show? I was supposed to do it.
It was good. Well, story of that is it was off the cuff decision. I thought
it was a great idea. I was supposed to do it. I wasn't at home.
I decided yesterday I'm gonna see if Rudy wants to do a post game show tonight. Why not? Because I didn't know Bouquet was going to be home in time.
I didn't know Bouquet. I thought Bouquet was getting home late last night.
Bouquet went to the Carolinas for a wedding this weekend, and he got back early yesterday. And so I thought, shit, let's do a postgame then. Why not? He's home. And then he's like too hungover and unrested to do it, which was fine. And the kids it was a spontaneous thing to do the show anyway. And so he sent Nina all the directions. Shout out to my lady for running our program last night. But once the thing went to overtime and it got late, I thought, and Rudy had some shit he was doing. He was with some people.
It was my friend's birthday.
And I'm like, well, and Rudy's like, I don't know if we should do it. It's getting late. I'm like, yeah. But here's what happened, Bouquet. And I was like, well, Rudy's right. It is getting late. Shit, we got to get up early. I'm like, damn, but I already teased it on social media.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
I already put links out and everything. And I'm like, I told
your
Nina,
lovely
I might
lady
just.
put together.
Nina's like, I didn't sit up here for no hour studying how to get y'all on, waiting up with you watching this
Nina.
game. See, that woman sat up with me because she had to
run.
She had to run the game
So
she had
you
to run the show from her laptop.
I don't understand technology, but anyway, go ahead.
Well, and so she needed to be awake for it. She actually spoke a couple of times. She didn't put
Really?
her face on, but her voice went over. So she made her debut on the Cowboys postgame show on Love You on TV. So shout out to her and punch Jose Bouquet. I told him it was okay. I take it back. You should have had your ass up running that postgame show. Where's your dedication? Come on, man. Your wedding and your drinking is more important than Love You Hard TV, I guess.
Yeah.
We saw your priorities last night. Very young man decision of you, but we had when I logged off, we had 711 people watching the thing, so it went good. People were bitching that I only did 20 minutes. Like, dude, I'll be back tomorrow.
How much
I'm losing my voice.
Not only that, one, you're solo. Two, how much more could you talk about after you're solo? After 20 minutes, what else could you say? You know what I mean?
Me, I can talk, but I didn't have you. I was tired. The whiskey was kicking in. Which, speaking of drinking, I don't have whiskey for you, but
what happened?
I have your coffee. There you are.
Why?
Oh, your coffee.
From what?
Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
Oh,
What's
shit.
that lid?
That's
What's
right.
that lid?
Thank you, man.
Micah,
I haven't had a coffee today.
The coffee bet for the weekend was Micah Parsons over under 1.5 sacks.
I went under.
I went over. I thought he'd have 3 or 4. And Rudy won the coffee. So there
Thank
you
you,
are,
sir.
hot and black. Like you like it. Matt's in the building. Damn, Mike went dad mode on Bookie. Well, I mean, you let my girlfriend stay up late running your program that you produce.
Bookie claims he was passed out. He didn't see a minute of the game.
Yeah, he claims he didn't see a play. I'll have to take his word for it.
By the way, I hate to break it to you. I guess since Rudy wasn't there, she didn't have to do the whole thing. You could have just done it your old way.
Well, I don't trust myself. Well, yeah, because Rudy wasn't there. But here's the thing. I could have done it. So I know how to get myself on the channel.
We were trying to do it with
come
me.
over.
Right.
I didn't want Rudy to come to my house at midnight. He was going to come on from his house. I don't know how to get him on. I know how to get me on. I don't know how to bring you up. There's a different method, a different software.
Thing, yeah.
I don't know shit about that.
Me neither.
So you're right. Once I realized I was going to do it solo, I could have just done it the way I know how. But again, by then Nina had set up all night with me watching the game. We were going to do it the way he wanted. Yeah.
I respect. That's her Latina came out. She's like, oh no, motherfucker, you doing a show. So I've been figuring this out for an hour. I didn't
want to do it without you, but I made a political decision last night. I made a family, personal, household political decision.
You want to get laid this week?
I want to get talked to. I want to get note. I want to get acknowledged in my own house. So there you are. That's a happy $3 coffee for me because
thank you, man.
F Micah Parsons, F his ass.
Mike is happy to buy this coffee.
Yeah, I am.
You're happy to be wrong about Micah.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm happy to be wrong. I'm not happy to be out of the survivor pool, which we'll get to in a second.
Dude.
It is in the building. It is show 414 from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios, Pub Sports Radio in San Antonio, Texas. The audio disseminator is the recovering from his weekend travels, Jose Bouquet. Okay. I want to get this isn't my official punch, but I want to punch me because we had a Survivor League going. Rudy got eliminated last week, and I am now eliminated myself because I had the Packers.
Okay.
Now, I blame myself for not addressing this before I didn't think about ties. I had a buddy even ask me about this the other day. What are you going to do if there's a tie? I'm like, I guess you just win. So last night, this came up during the chat, during the post game. And overwhelmingly, everybody in the chat was like, no, tie is a loss in Survivor.
Yeah.
And so I went online and looked up, I tried to get what the internet thinks. The internet says that in the majority of Survivor leagues, a tie is a loss and you're eliminated.
I heard it's a commissioner's decision.
It sucks. Well, yeah. I mean, I could have, had I thought about addressing it last week or before the season, I would have said a tie is a win. And
Really?
Yeah, that's not a loss.
But at Survivor Pool, you're picking someone to win.
I know, but they didn't lose. But you're right, they didn't win, and I get that. I get that logic.
You're not happy about it.
I'm not happy that I got eliminated with a fucking tie, but I'll take it. I ain't happy about it, but it is what it is. I lost. I'm mad.
How many people picked the Packers?
Two. Me and another guy.
How many people we got left?
Well, we have a lot of people on the Broncos tonight. We'll say that.
And who are the Broncos playing? The Bengals. As much as I love Sean Payton, I hope Denver loses tonight because now that I'm out, I want this shit over with. I want everybody to get eliminated. I want somebody to be a winner already.
10 people. 10 people as of right now with the Broncos still waiting.
Wow. So
10 people picked the Broncos?
No, 10 people are still alive.
Oh, so
that's it?
If the Broncos lose tonight, how many are left?
10. That is without the Broncos.
Oh, if the Broncos lose,
we're down to 10?
If the Broncos lose.
I'm hoping this shit ends next week so we can start another one.
Yeah, me too. I'm pissed off. I don't like being not involved in my own show bits. We're both out.
Hey, Mike, come on, sit down, dog. Come sit over here. Buki, are you still in?
No.
Of course I am.
I mean, yeah.
Who'd you pick?
The Lions.
Because he picks all the obvious ones. I was being strategic.
Me too.
You're not going to win. And the reason you're not is because you're going to be out of the good teams here in about 3 weeks.
Well, next week is kind of tough. So
Unless everybody else gets eliminated too in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I don't want to get cute. Just pick the good teams.
I get it. I tried to get, I don't say cute, just strategic. I didn't pick the Eagles. I haven't picked the Ravens. I haven't picked the Bills.
I think in a tie, you should be able to put more money in to stay in. Like you put a 10, put a 10
in.
It does suck because they didn't lose.
Yeah.
But we're trying to pick winners.
If this for poker, I would say cool, have a buy-in, to drive up the money in our pot. But nah, we already decided. Winner take all.
Babuki, first of all, I don't know who that dude is you sent us, but he doesn't run this show.
Well, I try to give you guys a base of what I was thinking.
F that dude.
Oh yeah, he sent me some, according to Jeffrey Stevens or some gambling guru that he knows about. He says that ties are losses. Well, I don't need what some slappy in the gambling world thinks. I should have addressed this before, but we probably would have voted, and the people would have decided, no, a tie is a loss, and it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know, even Nina was like, ties are dumb.
Dude, can we talk about that? Is this soccer?
No, it's not.
Why is there? Should we? First of all, I guess
these kids are dead.
Look,
man,
I
by the
get
end
it.
of the night.
Like you can't play 100 minutes in NFL football, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, because we can't, we preach safety. So I don't want them out there killing themselves, but I also don't want a tie. That's stupid. A tie is stupid. Have a field goal kick.
Well,
I guess anything you do it would be stupid, but we should never have a tie in the NFL.
We wouldn't have had a fucking tie if the goddamn home stadium scoreboard operator last night had let the fucking clock run out and not let the Packers have one more second.
Would you think it should have ran out? I think so too.
I have a hard time with in my own home gym, the other team on a miracle last desperation throw out of the back of the end zone. Oh, they got 1 second to go. Okay.
Even Nina thought it was dumb.
She thought ties are stupid.
Ties are stupid.
Yeah, ties are dumb.
It's not freaking English Premier League.
You know what? I used to think that way until I started watching soccer a lot, and I get why there's ties. I'm fine with the tie.
Well, soccer, I get it because it takes forever to score a goal.
Sure. Yeah, it takes forever. Why? And the only reason they play a 10-minute overtime rather than a 15 is because they're trying to save dudes from getting hurt, I guess.
What do you prefer, NFL or college overtime?
Would
it be beneath the
now? I like the NFL.
Would it be beneath the NFL to do it the way college does it?
Is
that cheesy? If NFL started on
In
the 35.
their mind, yes. In their mind, yes. I don't mind the college way of doing it.
I think that to me it's more exciting.
I prefer the NFL way. I think it makes more sense. If you
It takes so much time.
right now, at least, well, in Collinsworth talked about how stupid the old rule was.
Which one?
Where like if you give up a touchdown on the opening drive, you lose.
Yeah,
That's not fair.
That ain't fair.
Because it's too hard to play defense in the NFL. It's easier to play offense. Both teams have got to get the ball once. So I kind of like the NFL.
I like
rule.
that too. I like both teams getting the ball.
Yeah, and as Big Al points out, you still get a point in soccer. You don't get a point in the NFL.
Yeah,
It affects the winning percentage, which still could haunt Green Bay at the end of the year when it comes down to a tiebreak in their division with the Lions or the Vikings, which is going to be great. Because I hate the fucking Packers. F them.
Give me two quarterbacks that are playing. I don't think you can. Give me two quarterbacks that are playing better than Dak Prescott.
Give me two?
Can you give me two quarterbacks that are playing better than Dak Prescott?
No.
Me neither. Which is crazy for me to be sitting here saying.
Nope. But we've had Septembers like this before from him.
He's like, Mike's reminding me, hey, Rudy, calm your jets. It's
no,
still
okay.
September.
You know what? That's not cool. Okay. And I always say I don't want to always go big picture with our talks.
Yeah.
As of 4 weeks in, Dak Prescott is the best. He's tied for best quarterback in the NFL.
Sure.
I don't know how.
I think
you can
Josh
play
is
the
playing
position.
really well, but that's the
Josh
only
Allen looks incredible.
That's the only person I can think of that's playing better than Dak.
Pat looked great finally. He looked like Pat Sunday. He whooped the Ravens' asses.
What the fuck is up with the First of all, Mike's point, and I talked about this with my buddies last night. What the NFL, and I don't make excuses for them. Hey, it is what it is. The Ravens' first 4 weeks are brutally unfair.
It's awful.
And again, hey, it is what it is. This is what happens when you're good. I'm not everybody. There's other teams that have gone through gauntlets. I'm not making an excuse for the Ravens, but their schedule has been brutal,
stupid,
and it showed. It showed yesterday.
The Eagles' schedule sucks too.
Yeah,
they finally got beat. They still won.
They still won, but
they're having to play all these great. They're going to be worn out by week 8 because they punish the good teams that go far by giving them all these difficult matchups in the beginning of the next season and rewarding the shit teams by letting them pick first.
You were spot on. And Jalen Hurts is not playing better than Dak Prescott, Brett. So Jalen's a winner. Jalen is a freaking winner. I love Jalen Hurts. He's not playing better than Dak Prescott.
He threw for under 100 yards in a game. I mean,
but he's a winner.
And I never disrespect Jalen Hurts.
Never.
And I always say he's underrated. He ain't playing like Dak Prescott.
He ain't playing like better than Dak Prescott. No.
Switch quarterbacks, and the Cowboys are not 1-2-1.
No,
they're 0-4.
Right.
Because Dak had to score. Dak won the Giants game.
Dak got some. He got
Dak
some.
tied the game.
He had some Tabasco coming off on that ball. That he's spinning that thing.
You got that picture of Dak I sent?
He's spinning that thing, man. He's spinning it. Proud of Dak.
So look at this man here. Now I'm a proud heterosexual man.
That's a sexy motherfucker.
He looks like a Gucci man.
Yeah, no, Dak is a sexy dude.
Now he's always been a handsome guy, but
very handsome.
Whatever fitness regimen he has taken on in the off season, because he's got that Tom Brady face now. Like
he got that jawline,
little jawline,
that Brad Pitt jawline.
He looks like a fucking supermodel.
Yeah.
And not only is he great looking, but clearly it's paying off on the field.
He's able to escape.
He is more spry. All I ask is give me a little bit of a running threat every once in a while.
Sure.
And we've seen that a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah, he got caught from behind last night by Micah.
That is not a sack.
He had a couple of runs.
Yeah,
I hate that was a sack.
Yeah.
By the way, the college rule, that would have been just a tackle.
Just a tackle.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a sack.
That sucks. I don't like that at all. He's absolutely balling. I'm not going to say he's the best quarterback in the game, but no one's played better than him in the month of September.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to give out player of the month.
Nobody. I'm sorry. I know he's 1-2-4
without Dak.
This is a historically bad defense.
It's terrible.
Like, historically bad. I'm like, dude, everything's going wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And again, there is not a player over there. Well, Diggs did get an interception call back, which he should have had his first pick of the year.
Yeah, and even Diggs had a couple of plays.
Yeah, he made some plays.
When he made tackles, I always give him shit. I still think he's a big sissy, but he made a couple of tackles last night, which for him is something.
I hate their defense. And now last week I
sucks.
came in here saying, I don't know if we can blame Eberflus, but now I'm seeing some things
schematically
that I don't like.
Granted, he ain't got a lot. It's both.
But the scheme isn't perfect.
No. And so I'm glad you brought that up because after the first quarter last night, and I was even, you know who Shereen Williams is?
Mm-hmm.
Pro Football Hall.
Mm-hmm.
I was messaging with
her.
She's
awesome.
I was ready to come on this morning here and call for Shotty's job because you cannot manage your offense the way he managed it in the first quarter.
What do you mean? What did you feel like?
Their first series was run left, run up the middle, run right, punt, 3 and out. He was not calling any plays that were competitive in the first 2 drives.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
He was so scared of it's not that he was scared of Micah. He's scared of his own defense.
He's trying to keep them off the field.
He's trying to let's run the wishbone here like
let's
we're
have
Oklahoma in the
drive
80s.
so I don't have to see this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't do that in the NFL. You can do that
if you have Emmitt Smith and
sure, or you're Oklahoma in the 80s and you got 3 first-round picks at running back. Yeah, you can't do that. It's an Earl Campbell back there. You can't run your offense that way if it's not set up to be run that way. It's not. It is what it is. And so Dak did all of that shit in 3 quarters. It was the 2-point block on the extra point by Wanye Thomas that got them rolling because it was 13-0. They didn't do shit. First 2 drives ain't done shit. Packers marched right up the field. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be 60-0.
Yes, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go home and I'll do the post game.
Right. It's gonna be 60-0 here.
How big were those 2 points?
Huge, because that lit a fire in everybody.
Right.
Play with some effing pride. You are not better than Green Bay. You have the worst defense in the league, but you're still an effing pro. They're still paying your ass. You're in the NFL.
Fair.
And I was gonna rip Schottenheimer. I get that you don't have personnel. I know you don't want to pass and throw bombs on every play, but you can't run the offense that way. I was going to bust his ass for being a pussy. Play the game. And so the Cowboys scored 40 in 3 quarters plus overtime last night. I mean, that points to how great Dak's playing because he wasn't even giving number 4 an opportunity to show anything in the first quarter. Mm-hmm. And that when it got to 13-2, that got things going. Shotty then opened up the playbook. And the Cowboys were a freaking juggernaut last night against a Green Bay team that came in playing top 5 defense in the league.
Supposed to be a Super Bowl contender.
Crazy.
And it's early, man.
And
I saw the Giants and Eli Manning win a Super Bowl from the 6th seed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's early.
And I was thinking Tyler Guyton ought to be embarrassed of himself.
Why?
In the first quarter because Brian Schottenheimer trusts you so little against Parsons.
That he just kept running.
That we're going to have to run right all night away from Micah. That's on you, first-round draft pick. But I will say, as the night went on,
he got better.
Guyton held his own. He played his ass off. He had double-team help all night. And I thought they benched him, but when Guyton, I don't know. See if you can figure out what's up with Tyler Guyton. He got hurt last night, and they had to go to Nick Thomas or something like that.
Who is that?
I didn't know. I had to look him up. And Nick Thomas, is it Nick Thomas? Nate Thomas. Nate Thomas? I don't know. He did okay. And again, Micah does what Micah does. He's undersized. He's out of position. When you double team his little ass all night long, he wears out as the game goes. And that wasn't all double teams. There were some series where Guyton did okay one-on-one on Micah. Yeah, Micah's eventually going to penetrate, but all you had to do was buy Dak some time to do something. And Dak's playing so well, that's all you had to do. That's all you have to do against any of these badass edge rushers. They're going to get into the tackle box. Just don't let them run to the tackle box. Make them have to go around you. Give the quarterback some time. And we'll be okay. So I feel great about this thing. You know, I'm excited about last night, and
because you know who they are,
right now.
So that's okay. Like it's
okay.
Yeah. I
don't expect it. If they win 9 games, I'll be ecstatic as a Cowboy fan because I like Schottenheimer. I don't like Eberflus. I like Schotty. I think he's good.
You do?
I like him. Yeah. I hated his offense in the first quarter. I think he's a fit. This goes back to what I've always said for years, Rudy, about UT. It takes a certain kind of human, a certain kind of personality. May not be the best coach available because the Cowboys don't do that.
Yeah.
When the Cowboys have a coaching availability, well, let's just go get Ben Johnson. He's the top guy available. We'll throw all the money in him. No, for the Cowboys, it's always wonky and weird, and we got to get somebody. Jerry knows your dad or whatever. Because it's the Cowboys, I think Schottenheimer 4 weeks in looks like he's a pretty good fit. I think he's got a long tenure as Cowboys coach. I think they're going to give him, and he even said it in his press conference that I watched this morning. He's like, don't forget, we're just in year 1 of our program, and I'm like, yeah, he's right. They're going to give Schotty multiple years to get something going. Probably be the coach after Jerry might not even be here anymore.
Dude,
I like him. I think he's a good fit for them.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think he's not going to go to Chicago and turn the Bears into champions. He and Andy Reid, don't get me wrong, but it's about fit. And he's in a dysfunctional way. I think all that Jones shit, I don't think he's bothered by it.
No, Jerry hires the guy that can handle his bullshit.
McCarthy got tired of it.
Parcells
got tired of it. Garrett just didn't have the personality for the gig. Schotty's he's got a little swagger. He's got a little don't give a shit to him. And it's that you got to have that kind of personality to not let the Jones shit affect your job.
Great point, Kenny. He had Diggs on the bench to start the game.
Yeah, he did.
Which is like that, but there's a couple things to that. That lets me know that Diggs being a freaking asshole at practice. That doesn't happen because of what happened last Sunday. That's not what happened against Philly or what happened against the Bears. That means you got a shitty attitude and you're moping around and you're half-assing during the week at practice. Or you were late to a meeting. Or you were late to late to the stadium. Like something went on. That wasn't just because Diggs sucks. Something went on during the week, which actually is on brand for how we feel about Diggs. The fact that you're a $90-something million guy, you're supposed to be the guy, and you get benched to start the game. That means you did some uncaptained like shit during the week, or something. But props to Schotty, because not everybody's doing that.
And when Diggs got in the game, he played.
He played because he lit a fire under his ass.
Props
to Schotty for that.
That's all I wanted. It don't matter if you don't like your money or your bank because your buddy got traded. You're a fucking pro, dude. They're paying you top 25 cornerback money. They're paying Deron Bland top 25 safety money, although he has to play corner because their corners are so shitty. And so Bland's getting torched out there at corner. Yeah. And they gave up 40 effing points. Honestly, I thought that Green Bay was still going to win. I thought Green Bay was going to score a touchdown.
I never thought Green Bay was going to lose.
No.
I was like, Green Bay's going to find a way
overtime,
to win.
I thought they were going to score a touchdown.
Me too.
So it is what it is. Your defense sucks. You're going to give up 40 to a lot of teams. Lord knows what they're going to do in New York against the Jets. Did the Jets play tonight?
Yep.
A battle of 0-3?
Yep.
So you get the Jets on a short week. They're not any good.
They're going to beat the Jets.
Is the kid playing, Justin Fields?
He's back.
Okay.
He's out of concussion protocol. Right. Someone gave him the answers to the test. Cowboys beat the Jets.
You would think. But again, we talking about the NFL here.
Because the Jets can't. One thing Dallas can do is score. And the Jets can't. The Cowboys beat the Jets. Yeah. Take the boys in the survivor pool, those that are left.
Yes, take the Cowboys. I recommend you do that. Always take Dallas in your survivor pool.
You want to be over it, that's
why. What was up with Jerry Jones's lip last night? Was he old and he fell and busted his lip? Or did he put his mouth on some bad pizza? Was that a herpes flare-up or a busted
Sometimes
lip?
It flares up.
And it usually goes right there. That was a nasty-looking cold sore. Hey, we've all eaten some nasty booty in our lives. Hey, guilty as charged. I never had a cold sore from. No, I got a cold sore in high school.
Those are the worst because they look like herpes. No matter even if it's not herpes, it looks like.
This girl named Melissa Smith gave me a cold sore on my mouth in high school.
What, you tongue kissed her? Oh.
I tongue kissed her of a JJ and got a cold sore. She was one of the school whores. But
You
I got
hate it?
excited. Yeah, I'm nasty, Rudy.
Jerry was looking shaky.
I'm a gambler.
So you and Jerry have in common.
Who is that?
That's my Cowboys takes. I'm happy. I'm a happy Cowboy fan today.
You should be.
1-2-1
One-
because they didn't lose to the fucking Packers, and that asshole didn't do shit against the Cowboys.
Micah, yeah.
F him. The Cowboys look great today. That's all I got on that. All right. Do you want to give us your money? We would love for you to donate via the Super Chat. You can also buy us coffees. Don't forget to check the coffees, Bouquet. Load the buymeacoffee.com link if you haven't already. You can buy us coffees that way, or you can just give us money in the Super Chat if you want to help my coffee fund, because I'm going to wind up spending $50 in coffee because I'm going to lose every bet. It looks like I'm over 2 in the first 2 weeks. So if you want to help me buy Rudy coffee all season long, feel free. We doing a members today?
I don't know. It's up to y'all.
I'm down. I'm in.
down.
I'm good.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
As long as we're done by noon, because I got a car appointment today.
Ah.
Decided to trade my cars in.
Really? Where you
Yeah.
going? Okay.
Well, yeah, we're going to take both our cars and we're going to swap them. It's time.
It's time.
Yeah.
Some hard negotiating in
Bro, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
the thing is, bro, I had a party when I paid one of my cars. When I paid my car off one time, I was like, "Yo, everybody, come over."
No,
I
we're
paid off
trading
my
ours
car.
in.
I hate car payments.
I'm 1 year away, Rudy. Next
hey,
October.
hey, Jose, that's a reason to throw a fucking party. I hate
Okay.
car payments.
I'm almost
Billy,
there.
is that did Diggs run over to get Micah's jersey last night?
Oh no, is that true?
Oh,
I mean,
my
come on, of
God.
course.
He probably
Why wouldn't he?
He probably slept in it. I fucking hate Trayvon.
I do
Diggs.
not like Trayvon Diggs.
God,
He's
I
done
can't
nothing
stand
to me
him.
personally.
He's
I
such
do
a
not like
red
him.
ass.
I don't like him at all.
Such a pussy.
By the
God,
way,
I hate
shout
him.
out to Roll. First day off in a long time listening from the present. Buy me coffee.
What's up, Rolly Roll from the present? We like to get live viewers if we can, because y'all can give us tips. All you 95%ers that don't watch us in real time cannot. All right, we got money. The official Russian oligarch Rib Dzerzhinsky's in here. He's in the building with a 1999 tip. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that piece of shit Justin Herbert. Props to Jackson Dart. How about that?
Do we have the new? Is this the new Baker Mayfield?
Oh my God.
Jackson feels like Baker to me. Meaning, I'm not saying he's great.
Mhm.
I'm not saying he's going to be in a Hall of Fame. I'm not saying he's going to win a Super Bowl.
The swagger.
But I always pay attention to the guys around him.
Right.
And I'm watching these veterans drool all over this kid. They love him. So shit, you got it's like, and that's how it was. That's how it is with Baker. Like, hey, I know you ain't Tom Brady, but we like you. You get it. We get you.
Well,
and Jackson's gonna lose some games. He's gonna in a couple weeks he'll throw 2-3 interceptions, and people will be talking shit about him. But the team believes in him, and that to me is worth more than any attribute you can have.
Uncle Mike's got a take on things.
Okay.
If you're going to be a white boy and you're going to wear ice around your neck like that, your ass better beat the Chargers.
Did he have on ice? I didn't.
Big old fucking
I didn't see it.
$150,000. How you gonna run around and play quarterback? Your ass better be good.
He's
He's got swagger.
He gets it.
No, he played for Lane Kiffin. Of course, he's got moxie. I don't know how.
Shout out to Lane. Shout out to the fighting Lane Kiffins
No
too.
shit.
By the way.
I don't know how he's gonna do.
Me neither. He's
But-
gonna have some bad games. He's a rookie.
But good on them for going to him. You're terrible. What are you doing bringing in Russell Wilson? He's 50 years old. You're not going to win anything.
Yeah.
Play the kid.
And the kid got wheels.
Play the kid, man. Steeler Rob is in the building. 1999. Thank you, man. Good morning, gentlemen. Here's to Nina staying up to help with the post.
Make sure
Thank
Nina
you,
gets.
man. I'll tell
Make
her
sure
that.
Nina gets that $20.
Appreciate that, man.
Did Neighbors tear his ACL?
Yeah, that's what
Fudge.
sucks about for Jackson Dart. He lost his guy. Yeah. Malik Neighbors.
Was that a
finally
fake?
coming
Was
into
that
his
fake
own.
grass?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
MetLife shit.
Yeah. It claims everyone.
Dude, you see, look, I don't know enough about this above my pay grade, but these NFL owners, for the World Cup, motherfuckers are finding a way to get some real grass. Because
I
they
know.
want, you see what I'm saying? Like,
They won't play with shit.
we can't, we want to be in the World Cup bid. You have fake grass, you're out. I'll bring it in. I'll bring in the real grass for the World Cup.
Mhm.
You find a way for the World Cup.
Yep.
But for the people that you spending millions of dollars on that make you billions, you keep them playing on this bullshit.
Yep.
It's whack.
It's whack. But we care so much about our players' safety.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put 18 games on the schedule, make them play on bullshit turf. Knock on wood.
Because it's cheaper.
I know. There's a long debate about grass versus turf, but not all fake turf is the same.
Okay.
Jerry World's got good turf.
Okay.
But they damn sure ain't playing no World Cup matches up there without real
No.
grass. That shit's going to be put in.
Yeah,
FIFA would never do that.
I'm like, bro, y'all are making billions, man. It's the cost of doing
I know.
business. Bring in real grass.
It's about price. And Malik Neighbors was just coming into his own.
He was.
He's one of the better talented guys
Wide
in the
receiver
league.
U,
And now he's
LSU.
out. And it's
Yeah.
just it's the
Sucks.
NFL. Wake me up December the 1st. Tell me who's healthy anymore, and I'll make some predictions for the postseason. But that's how it goes in a league full of mercenaries, and that's how it is, man. Yeah. Highly unfortunate. All right, show brought to you in part by Jay Ribaldo, the official
What's up, Jay?
real estate agent of In the Building.
American.
My man Jay Ribaldo, he let Rudy know. He sent it. What time did we get that text?
It was like 11:30.
You're giving him shit for being a Filipino. He's like, excuse me, I'm a Filipino American, sir.
So funny story. Last night I'm at my buddy's house for his birthday. His wife's Filipino, and I said, dude, it was so much food in there. I was like, yo, Jasmine, I was like, what are you doing? She was like, I'm Filipino, Rudy. And I said, you know what? My sponsor who's my realtor, he took us out to eat. It was 4 of us. He gave us enough food for 30 people. She was like, that's what we do, and walked off. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't eat the rest of the day when we had lunch with Jay.
Dude, it was so much food. I was like, what are you doing?
Both times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's also he's a damn good real estate agent, too. Yeah. And he likes to eat. He's a handsome guy, and he's a great real estate agent. He's our guy. It is Jay Ribaldo. If you need a house, if you want to list one, if you are looking for commercial properties, if you're looking to just build and you want to buy land, he does a thing. Look at his website. It's gold. All the specs he's got on there for his stuff. It's Ribaldo.com, Rebaldo, Ribaldo Realty Group. It's Ribaldo.com. You can email him at jribaldo@kw.com. It is Jay Ribaldo. By the way, programming note, because last week, we started putting our television show on our channel. On our Love You Hard channel. So, interesting fun fact. For those of y'all that do want to watch our TV show that airs Saturdays on Chris 6 in Corpus Christi, all 3 segments are on Love You Hard TV right now. So, if you go to our channel, please subscribe. It's free. Memberships are $4.99, which you'll get exclusive to all the members-only shows, and swag and giveaways and such. If you want to watch that TV show, you can. All 3 segments are up there for everybody. It'll be the television show that never aired. So while we put our segments on there, they didn't air it in Corpus Christi Saturday because
the Ryder Cup went long.
The Ryder Cup went long Saturday, and we got bumped. So what are you going to do?
I'm not mad at getting bumped for the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
And this was the last free week.
Oh,
if you want to watch the TV show from now on, it's going to be on members.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was thinking we'd leave it free for a while because I wanted to get seen by other people.
You're right.
Let's do a couple more weeks.
That's fine.
I know. I love your thinking. It's something extra. It should be behind the paywall, but I don't want it. I don't want some big boss from some big TV company to not be able to see it.
That's fair.
Just because
you know what? You're
maybe
right.
he critiques it, gives us some pointers.
You're right.
Let's evaluate that as the week goes on. All right. Want to get violent?
Let's get violent.
Let's get violent up in this bitch. Let's do some punching. The TV show, actually, that spurred my punch today, not getting on because of the Ryder Cup. Let's get violent. Let's do some punching on In the Building.
Now, it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
Punching today.
I think our punch is the same, so you go first. My punch is the same.
I want to punch those dipshit New York
That's my
golf
punch. That's
fans
my punch too. I just didn't want to steal your thunder. That's my punch too.
Making
F them.
Americans look like shit.
F the New York, not all of New York, but the New York people that were at the Ryder Cup.
That shit would not occur.
That's not. Look, Ryder Cup is wild, Mike. I get it. It's different. But that shit was not cool.
I have no problem with the cheering and the hooping and hollering. It is the constant F-bombing, talking about dudes' wives and kids.
F this,
Only
F that.
New Yorkers do that shit.
Let
me take that back. East Coast assholes, Northeast assholes do that.
Yes.
If that's down in South Carolina, that ain't happening. If that's in Texas, that ain't happening. Shit, if that's in California, that's not happening.
No, that was out of line. Dude. That's not Ryder.
Northeastern douchebag, Long Island bullshit, and it sucks because, and I feel bad for our American guys, our team. I'm proud of our guys, by the way, because
fighting back.
We fought back and made them earn the victory. Got our asses handed to us, but we fought back, made them sweat it, and I have no problem with Rory getting pissed off.
No, who was it? Was it Lowry, Buki? He had to be held back. Lowry was about to go into the freaking.
Lowry almost went, and you want that big motherfucker, a big Irishman coming at you? I'm good.
Again, I get it. The Ryder Cup is different. It's not the traditional golf tournament, but that was way out of bounds.
Correct. You can needle guys. You can talk. Like what? There was a scene that went viral where Rory was buttoning his collar. And this guy goes, "Hey, Rory, you don't need a button to choke." And Roy's like, "Okay, that's a good one."
See, that's good.
That's a good one.
But F you and your mom and your wife and your kids.
Bringing up his divorce and stuff. That's bullshit, man. And so I would have done the same thing. Here's Rory basically saying "fuck you" to all of New York yesterday. Run that tape. Look at "fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." Run that back, Bouquet. Look at that. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
He told one dude, he was on the tee box. He told one dude, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, man. Yeah. And then in the post game, in the press conference room, someone's like, Rory, do you think it's silly? They were talking about how what do you think about all the Rory fuck Rory sucks? He's like, well, that's silly because I'm actually really good. Yeah. What do you have here?
Yeah, I sent Buki this.
Okay, this is him saying how good he is, and this is where he calmed down.
Yeah, a little.
This is good shit here. This is Rory on the idiot fans at the Ryder Cup. Go ahead.
I don't think we should ever accept that in golf.
Look at that Stella Artois.
I think golf should be held to a higher standard than what was, than what was seen out there this week. Golf has the ability to unite people. Golf teaches you very good life lessons. It teaches you etiquette. It teaches you how to play by the rules. It teaches you how to respect people. And, sometimes this week we didn't see that. So, no, this should not be what is acceptable in the Ryder Cup. But, we will be making sure to say to our fans.
But, that was a classy way to say it. And the Ryder Cup's in Ireland next time.
And now the Irishmen are going to give it back. And now we got the ongoing. They're going to be worse.
Here's what I think. Well, or Rory and Lowry actually may come out and say, "Hey guys, let's not be like those fucking dipshit Americans. Let's not do that because if we make it worse, then because Rory can't be bitching about Americans doing stupid shit if the Irish are going to do it. They should just let the American douchebaggery be what it was. That made America look bad, but I just want to say America is a big country. There's 340 million people. That's the registered ones. There's more like 400 million people actually in the country.
Right.
We don't all act like that. And I'm a rowdy-ass fan. I have given a lot of shit to a lot of players in my life, mostly when I was younger, but not at a golf tournament. And that's not how you do things at golf. And every once in a while, you have a golf tournament that is like, okay, we want the fans to get involved. Like the Waste Management Open down in Phoenix. That's great. They're going ape shit. They're having a good time. But that's not the Ryder Cup. It's a random tournment.
And they're
the Ryder Cup, they want to hear the cheering. But that was bullshit.
Like Rory said, like, cheer on your guys.
Yeah, cheer on Scotty. Cheer on Justin Thomas.
That was bad, dude.
It was bad.
His wife got hit with something.
Rory's did?
Yeah.
Wow. So, let me...
he was like, she's okay. She's fine, but...
It's still bullshit.
It's still bullshit.
It's bullshit. And I guarantee you the American golfers, a lot of them are probably
embarrassed. I am.
Keegan Bradley, the captain, was embarrassed.
I have nothing to do with it, and I'm embarrassed.
Now, fuck them. That's a Northeast Yankee thing.
Yeah.
It's not, that had that been any other place, I don't even want to just say down here in
And
Texas
that's-
we wouldn't have done that. No, they wouldn't have done that shit in Ohio either.
Right. It's
That's
unfortunate.
That's a northeastern bullshit thing.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because Bethpage Black is probably one of the more beautiful courses we have in America. But my thing, I wouldn't go back like that. I hope y'all
that's
had
bullshit.
I hope y'all had a great time, New York. You're never getting a Ryder Cup again.
Yeah, that's horseshit.
No, ever. Like, sorry, we got to punish the rest of you that didn't get to go because the assholes that were there don't know how to act like adults.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah, man. All right, Orlando Kill. If I could divorce myself from the state of New York, I would.
Yeah,
No, actually, I like New York City, but I cannot stand the typical Jersey, New York douchebag guy. He is the worst.
He's the worst.
Walking around with his over cologne tan body,
Too
thinking he's
much
Tony
hair
Soprano.
gel.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Fuck you. You ain't. I hope Rudy's right. You never get a Ryder Cup again. You douche noggles,
Yeah, screw
making
those
us all look like
dudes.
idiots. All those American stereotypes. That's
Yeah.
New York.
That's New York.
They are the ones that earn that shit. Those northeastern Yankee bastards. All right, Orlando Kell. If you need a divorce, did you marry a New Yorker and you're like, oh my God, I don't know what I was thinking.
Divorce is dumbass.
Or her dumbass.
If you married a dude that will throw a beer bottle at Rory McIlroy's wife,
Yeah.
you may need to call Orlando Kell.
Life's too short to put up with that. Call Orlando Kell at 210-775-4995. Or you can email Orlando directly, orlandokilllaw at gmail.com, orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. All right. Scotty Scheffler, Texan, Longhorn, Dallas' own. Mild-mannered, even kill, Tim Duncan like you said a couple of months ago.
Very Tim
Very,
Duncan.
very reticent guy. Love him. That is who he is.
Uh-oh. But
He's the best golfer in the world. Rory McIlroy's the star of golf. He's the star.
What do you mean, like, as far as
He's the face of golf in the world.
because Scotty chooses to be more in the background?
Mhm.
Yes.
Because
sure.
Rory shows his personality. He has one. And he's a good old Irish kid, and he's put up with a lot of shit over the years. And I'm thrilled that he won the Masters. I've always liked Rory. I like him because he's got swagger. I like that he'll say, how about that shit? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
His Irishman comes out
And he's not going to get fined.
No,
No
why
way,
would he?
nor should he. And if he
No,
does,
he should.
somebody should step up and pay it for
Right.
him. Scotty's the best golfer on the planet, but Rory McIlroy's the face of golf.
Sure. For
you
sure.
with me on that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Face of it for sure, yeah. Because
Yeah, man.
Scotty just doesn't want it. But I also had a buddy tell me that maybe, yes, Scotty's the best golfer on the PGA,
Mm-hmm.
but Rahm may be the best golfer in the world, but we've forgotten about him because he went to live.
Oh, well, and that
And
sucks.
Rahm's a badass when it comes to
I
Ryder
get
Cup.
that. I do. I get that. I've said that too. And I'm glad that they didn't thumb their now. Roy pissed me off right after Live launched, so I got
Yeah, I
mad
didn't
at him
like
over
that either. Me
I
too.
got
I was
mad
I
at
was
him.
out on Rory for 2 years because all he did was talk shit about guys.
And I
that were,
think he got humbled too. I think he realizes he was pretty wrong on that.
like, bro, Rory, you're okay. Nike gave you $200 million. You already got your $200 million. Rahm and Koepka and Dustin, these
Yeah.
guys, DeChambeau, they want to go get their $200-300 million. They didn't get it from Nike like
Right.
you did.
You know what? I think guys like Rory that took shots at Live, I thought that they felt like they needed to do that. They were trying to show support for the PGA,
Right.
trying to be the good soldier.
Yes, that's
and
exactly
I think
what it
they
was.
regret it. I think they do. It's
Mm.
proven out that there's room in this world for Live.
Yeah.
And there's and John Rahm might be the most talented guy, but but here's the thing: if you go to Live, which is an upstart league, and it's run by foreigners,
Like, I forgot about
you
John
can
Rahm.
get forgotten. Brooks, I mean, when's the last time you thought about Brooks Koepka
I haven't.
or Bryson DeChambeau?
Dustin Johnson.
Unless it's a major.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys have gone over there and kind of disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. I'm not hating on them, but you're right about that. But the face of golf is Rory.
It's Rory.
Rory.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're, and I don't think he doesn't even try to. That's just he's being who he is.
Yeah.
He is not afraid to give his opinion, be emotional. Even
Right
if I
or
don't
wrong.
agree with his opinion.
Yeah.
I like that. I respect that from him because most golfers don't do that. They don't have the guts. They don't think you should do that as a golfer. Happy belated birthday to Mr. Singh. What, he turned 39?
No, he's only 37.
Yeah,
Freaking
are you
asshole.
serious?
He's a young asshole.
He
I hate him.
turned 37?
Yeah, he owns 7 liquor stores by 37. It's not fair. I'm kidding. I love you, AD.
Yeah, you're a baller, dude. Happy birthday to Mr. Singh. Happy 37th birthday.
He's only 37.
Mr. Singh. 7 convenient locations to his fine mega empire that he has built. That is the official liquor store of In the Building, Texas Cheer Liquor, Redbird Ranch, Lucky Ranch, Bernie, Boulevardy and Evans, Braun Point, Military Crossing, Culebra Commons. Those are all 7 of the neighborhoods they're all located in.
He's such a good husband and dad. So one of the liquor reps, hey, man, I know it's your birthday. I got you sweet seats at Packers Cowboys. Come up. Hung out with his family instead.
Because he worked so hard during the week.
So I told him, I was like, you're crazy. You should be in the suite, sir. You work 80 hours a week. Go to the suite. Take your wife with you.
No, maybe it wasn't part of the deal.
Forget them kids. Who cares about the kids? Leave them at home. Forget the kids. I'll leave my kids at home all the gosh damn time. If not, I'll go crazy. I don't understand people that are always scared to leave their kids behind and go date your wife. Screw them kids.
I don't disagree with that at all.
Screw them kids.
Happy birthday, Mr. Singh.
Happy birthday. You should have left them kids, AD. You and Pam should have went to the suite, man. Forget them kids.
Don't forget, all locations of Texas Cheer Liquors all give 5% off when you mention In the Building. So do not forget to mention In the Building and get your 5% off.
Happy birthday, man, young ass.
All right, Bouquet.
Give me some money.
How about a little more production value?
Uh-oh. Where we going?
We need to get into our guarantees of the week. We've already kind of touched on some.
I went 1-1. Let's do it.
All right.
I know Buki sucks at this.
So far,
let's get on the edge a little bit.
Mr. Gambling expert over here.
We got big easy ones. Who cares?
All right. Weekend guarantees presented by GC Roofing and Construction, the official roofing company of In the Building. Rudy's 2 guarantees. Although, did I miss one of yours, Bouquet? I only have one listed for you.
I thought I only made one. I don't remember another
one. I think you only made one.
Yeah.
You need to start making 2, damn it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 2, bro. What's up? What we got?
Team Rudy. Europe will win the Ryder Cup. I need a sounder for that. Ding.
Bang.
You're such a lazy.
Bucks beat Eagles.
Wrong on that one.
Bucks gave him hell. Lost
wrong.
Mike Evans. And it turns out Baker's dealing with a sore shoulder.
Yeah.
Tampa has 3 offensive linemen not playing. Cowboy fan. So you get all wrapped up in your Cowboy bubble, and I get it. Keep in mind that Tampa Bay has 3 starting offensive linemen out. Mike Evans out. It's the league, man. It's just about who's healthy.
Right.
So a lot of times it comes down to coaching and quarterback play because everybody else is hurt.
Right.
Gave them hell. How about those Eagles? Say what you want about Jalen Hurts. This show is we
love Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
we got Jalen Hurts jerks. I need one. Shit.
All they do is win.
All they do is a winner. What were yours, Mike? I forgot.
My first one was Auburn beats A&M.
Hey, whoop, whoop.
What a disgusting game.
Aggies, baby, undefeated.
Horrible game.
Okay, I'm going to say something. I said it last week.
Shit. What, you coming on my side? They're the best team in Texas?
No, they are. Well, I don't know if they'd beat Texas Tech.
Give me the Frogs.
No, we didn't look good against Arizona State.
Y'all lost, right?
Barely.
Okay, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Let's not talk about Friday night. I stayed up late for that shit, too. No, I have realistic expectations.
Yeah, I know.
Arizona State's good. So A&M's going to the playoffs. They should. They have the team that I don't know if they're going to. I'm not saying they're going to win the title.
Let me look at the rest of their schedule.
Texas A&M should go to the postseason.
Okay.
Pull up their schedule. Let's do one loss with the Aggies.
All right, let's do it.
Because I knew they were going to have a good defense. But their offense, I'm not going to say that their offense is elite just yet. I like Marcel Reed. I don't love him.
Mm-hmm.
I love their running backs. I love their wide receivers. All right, can the people see this too, Bouquet?
No, they see GC roofing.
Oh, okay. Keep the GC Roofing up there. You have a schedule?
Yeah, there it is.
Just tell it to me, Bouquet. Go. Who's next?
At Mississippi State.
That's a win. That's a hard fart win.
Well, just kidding. It's at home, actually.
Oh, that's
Jesus
for sure. It's a
God
win.
Almighty, kid.
I forget. I don't know what their
You know what? Still a hard fart game. Mississippi's on the back. Oh, they're on the comeback. They're on the
Mississippi State,
comeback
okay.
trail. They're not like where they were when Dak was there, but they're making their way back up. But give me the Aggies in a tough battle.
Home for Florida.
Win.
They're gonna whoop Florida.
At Arkansas.
They suck.
No reason they should lose to
Win.
Arkansas.
At LSU.
They
Coin
have
flip.
a more complete team. It'll be
Where?
probably a night game
That's a loss.
in Baton Rouge.
If it's at night, they lose.
But it's very winnable.
It's a winnable game, but LSU don't lose at home at night.
LSU's overrated though
They are.
right now.
Yeah. If it's a noon game, give me A&M.
All right,
Yeah.
next
At Missouri.
at Mizzou. Okay,
I don't know much about the Tigers this year. I can't.
they're not
I
as
can't-
great, and their quarterback's hurt. Then what?
South Carolina at home.
South Kakalaka.
Is
At
Sellers
Kyle?
back yet?
Okay.
I don't. He will be by this game, but I don't think he is.
That's it. Let's say it's the Aggies win.
Okay.
Sanford to skip that.
Sanford.
Yeah, and
Who
then
gives a shit?
the most
Thanksgiving
important
at
game.
Texas. I have no
I have
idea
no
what the
idea.
Longhorns are going to be by then. You know what? The Aggies at worst,
Two.
at
losses.
worst,
At worst, two
are
losses.
going 10-2.
Yeah, at worst.
And 10-2 in the SEC,
You're in the playoffs.
you should go to the playoffs, man.
I like 'em.
A&M.
I like them. I'm happy for Elko, man.
Whoop.
I'm happy for
I
him.
was talking about how there's some jobs where you just can't go get the best guy. It's got to be a cultural fit with boosters and committee members and NIL and kids and the town, which is, I think, Kalen DeBoer struggled in Alabama the way he has because he's just a Yankee. He's not one of them, you know?
Although he helped his case this week.
He's a damn good coach. I just don't know if he's the right guy for Bama long term. But
Yeah.
hey, he beat the dogs
He
in
beat the
Athens.
dogs.
In Athens. And that kid quarterback has gotten better every week they got.
That's the kid from Cali you like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mike Elko, I think finally, it wasn't Sumlin, wasn't Mike Sherman, it damn sure wasn't Jimbo.
Freaking
I
Fisher.
think A&M finally
that
found the right guy. It took the Longhorns 4 coaching cycles to find the right guy.
Yeah. And the thing about it, it's he's used to having to coach up because of where he came from.
Who, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's used to having to coach guys up. Whereas Jimbo, you just get the best guys. Some of them work, some of them don't, because you were coming from a Florida State program where you won a natty. Then you come to A&M and you get a bunch of 5-star guys. Elko's like, that kid's only 3.5 star, but I can turn him into a 5. And oh, by the way, I got money. Oh, by the way, I got money. So yeah, I think they found their guy.
I know. I fat shamed Mike Elko last week.
Yeah, that's fair.
But he is massively obese
Is he morbidly obese?
in the stomach. It looks
That
crazy.
means he drinks beer.
He looks
He
like-
drinks about a 12-pack a night.
He's pregnant with quadruplets, but he's apparently the right fit. So whatever. My other pick was
What?
the Packers score 40,
Oh shit!
and I
Give me
nailed
some.
it. I got that.
Give me some.
I got that. How about that? Ironically,
On the nose.
Cowboys didn't lose. Micah didn't do shit, but Green Bay still scored 40. How crazy is that?
You got
What a hell
damn.
of a
That
game.
was on the nose.
What a game, man. And I don't normally like ties either,
I hate him.
but that was not as good as the Bills-Ravens opening week. But, man, that's probably the second
Well, the
best game of the
Cowboys-
year. That was
I-
the best game of the year in the NFC.
I think the Cowboys have 2 of the top 5 games. The Giants game, again, that's 2 crappy
It was
teams.
entertaining.
That was a great,
Great
entertaining game.
Uh-huh.
And so was last night.
Mhm. Bouquet's guarantee was,
What was it?
that Washington would beat Ohio State.
No, psh,
Oh yeah, Prince.
I thought Washington would play hard. 24-6.
Nah,
Do you
none of-
consider that a blowout?
no, it's not a blowout.
they did not
It's a
play hard,
defensive
though.
blowout.
Yeah, defense is really
Washington has a good offense.
good.
and
Matt
Ohio
Patricia
State
is a
shut their
defensive coach and son of a
He
bitch.
is. And Washington's got a damn good offense. Yeah, Matt Patricia might
That's
not
a
be
huge-
he probably shouldn't be coaching the Lions, but as your defensive coordinator on the college level, pretty good.
Oh, and by the way, Nittany Lions lose. Go figure.
Heartbreaking too.
Yeah, played better than they usually do against top 10s, but still lose. And I still think Oregon may have the best team in the country. Their quarterback is good. Dan Lanning going to have a heart attack, though. He's so emotional.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to pass out after that game.
Saturday was awesome. USC goes down. Illinois bounces back after getting 60 hung on them.
What a day, man. What a
Saturday
great day.
was awesome.
Saturday was awesome. Arkansas fired their coach. Just saying. Arkansas needs a coach.
Uh-oh. My sources tell me they're high on GJ.
That's one of the two. Get them out.
Or they just going to default and keep Bobby Petrino's ass. So they promote the offensive coordinator, who somehow they rehired him as offensive coordinator.
Well, you talking about the Bobby Petrino that was riding around with the 18-year-old on the motorcycle?
Yeah, he's the interim coach at Arkansas again, who lied his balls off to the administration about banging some young chick on the staff and then working to the office. There's old road rash right there. God, I'll never forget that story. What a great look! He wears the neck brace to look like a victim, dude.
He is the offensive coach in son of a gun, but how do you even end up back there?
Arkansas needs to make its mind up. Do you want to just keep Bobby? I mean, what has he done as the OC? They suck. And now he cleaned house today. He fired all of the other guys. I'm the coach now. I'm gonna act like it.
That's so funny.
Arkansas
Just called Jeff Traylor already. Gee.
Sucks.
We better get a home and home with Arkansas if this happens.
Who is we?
UTSA. They better come here. We better
He
get
ain't
them.
scheduled UTSA.
That better be one of the clauses. Give us a good game at least.
What else happened Saturday? No, that's about it. TCU went down. Sorry. How was that game? I didn't watch it.
Played good D, held a good offense down, and Josh Hoover had his worst game.
Yeah.
But Arizona State plays good. They're a good team. That's another coach that needs to calm down. The Arizona State coach, he's like 35. He's so all over he's like Tasmanian devil out there. Like, how many rails of cocaine do you need before a game? He and Dan Lanning must have a good coke supply.
Yeah.
Dan Lanning, if cocaine were a human, it would be Dan Lanning, the Oregon coach.
Yeah.
He's just so fucking worked up all the time.
I'm anti field storming because at some point 12 people are going to die.
Oh yeah.
But that scene in Virginia was pretty awesome.
Still neat.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
We don't advise it. It's just neat.
It was cool.
Storming a field is awesome.
No, it's not.
It's fun to do. I did it at UTSA.
Have you done it?
I did it at UTSA. Did the stores.
What game?
Would y'all beat McNeese State?
No,
Yeah.
Conference championship game.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I did
you
it-
hopped the rail?
Of course.
You're
I
such
turned
a
into a
criminal.
D1 athlete.
People actually, there were some injuries.
Dude, that's
Couple of
we're gonna
hospital
at some point someone's gonna get trampled. Then they're gonna do something about it after 10 people die.
Yeah, someone's got to get killed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I stormed the court at Oklahoma State too. That was very fun.
Who'd y'all beat?
Kansas.
Oh, that's worthy.
Yeah, basketball. Yeah.
That's worthy.
What they don't tell you about that is after everyone packs in there, after like 5 seconds of like, oh my god, this is awesome, it gets very hot, very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah,
You think 10,000 people on a 94-foot court gets back?
I did not anticipate. I was like, oh my god, I am dying immediately. Jesus.
And you don't run ever.
Oh yeah. That was in my athletic prime. It's unbelievable.
GC Roofing and Construction. These are our people. GC Roofing Services. These boys do roofs. Whether you are in the hill country, San Antonio, down on the coast, in anywhere in parts in between, all over South and Central Texas, GC Services Roofing. These are our guys when it comes to putting roofs on, patch jobs. Maybe you have an old roof, you're not sure. They'll come do an inspection. Mention us, of course. And if you need a whole new roof, they'll start the process with you, get your insurance on the phone, all that business. Sometimes you may not need a whole new roof. Then why go through the insurance? Bullshit. Maybe you just need a patch job. They'll do that too at GC Services. 210-347-0426. We even have like former customers and our paid members going hunting and stuff with these.
Well, they did his roof.
They did a hunting trip.
They
this
went
week.
dove hunting. They invited us.
Yeah.
I'm not a hunter.
I'm not either.
I'm not a
I'll
hunter.
fish. I'm
Like,
never. I'm not a hunter.
Like, I get it. I'm supposed to. I'm a Texan. I'm supposed to like guns and like to shoot things.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a hunter.
I'm not either. I'm a fisherman.
See, I
I can
don't
fish.
I suck at fishing too.
Really?
I do
I
it for
can
like
fish.
2 hours and I'm like, yo, man, y'all have fun. I'm gonna just smoke and drink and watch y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I suck at all outdoor
Now,
shit.
I don't fish ever anymore. I used to all the time.
Oh, cool. I didn't know
In
that.
Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, you told me that. That's
a
where you learned
million
when you were-
lakes and streams in this state, but it's
coastal
just
bend.
been a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just gotten lazy. I live in a big city live in the middle of a big city, and I do want. In theory, I still love to fish. I just never do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope y'all boys had a good time. Hope y'all shot some birds and had a good time. Had a good old.
You can eat the doves, right? Doves good eating.
No, I wouldn't eat dove.
You hunting people? Y'all eat y'all's doves?
I've eaten quail.
Duck is actually good.
That's acquired taste. It
I like
depends
duck.
on if you like duck. I like quail.
I've had turtle
Cold
soup.
gamey.
Turtle soup in New Orleans was amazing. I felt bad and weird.
You did not.
I did.
You felt bad as you slurped it down and thought,
I was like,
that's
this
good.
is little Tommy. You know what I mean? Like, this is little Tommy. This is some kid's pet.
Rudy, I got herpes from eating pizza in high school. I'll put my mouth on anything. Of course, I would eat turtle. I might like it too. I just not have. Have you had escargot?
I haven't. I'm weirded out by the little black eggs. Is it
So,
good or is it just like
well,
high bar? You supposed to do it?
We had it one night, but so this may not count.
Okay.
It was escargot,
Okay.
right? But it was laced. It was escargot mixed in chorizo, mixed with THC.
Where were you?
Can't say.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got you. No. That's fair. That's fair. We ain't doing that. We ain't snitching on nobody.
Parts unknown.
Okay.
An undisclosed location.
So how was it?
Awesome. It made the chorizo. Now, don't take this the wrong way, because I don't want this to turn everybody up. Just a tiny bit, just a little bit of sweet, like a under sugared donut sweet.
Interesting.
With chorizo. I can't explain it. It was great, and yes, it got me stoned as shit because
you were high?
edibles always make me way more. That night, I had to pull over, and Nina had to drive home because
you were high.
We're on the freeway. She tells the story better. I think she told this story during Pickles for Dinner one day, did she not?
Yeah, I know the story.
We leave this undisclosed location,
got you.
and she's like, are you good to drive? I'm like, and I felt fine. I didn't know that I didn't feel fine.
Till that wind hit your face.
I got in the car, we're driving on the freeway, and she's like, dude, are you good? I'm like, I'm good. And I'm like, fucking hey, man, everyone's speeding. This is bullshit.
You're going 30.
I was going 40 on I-10. She's like, dude, you need to pull
over.
You're going to get us
Get
killed.
out.
And I'm like, whoa. I looked at the speedometer. I'm doing 40 on the freeway.
Those
like,
edibles
whoa.
hit different, bro.
So I had to get off, and we had to swap. And I was having an out-of-body experience. But the escargot was terrific.
Are you an oyster guy?
I love oysters.
Okay, now I don't.
I like
I
raw
don't.
more than fried or baked.
Okay, so I'm scared of the texture, so I haven't had them. Is it truly an aphrodisiac, or is that bullshit myth?
Is it just us guys talking?
It's just us guys talking. Is it?
Fuck no. But let girls think so.
Oh,
Because if they think so, then it is. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I hope there's no women watching.
okay.
Women think it, let it be.
Okay.
It's like one of those, like Halloween's coming up. I don't know why I'm whispering now.
Yeah, why are you whispering?
Halloween's coming up.
Okay.
This is one of the 2 or 3 times a year where women think dressing slutty is appropriate.
Yes. Halloween, the adults have ruined Halloween.
So let's not
fuck it up.
Let's not fuck it up by talking about it.
Okay.
We'd all get more ass if we would stop commenting so much about things. Yes, oysters are an aphrodisiac. Okay. What are you going to do? Let's not fuck up a good
Drain
thing.
me.
I don't think so.
How do you eat your oyster like that?
Oh, right out of the shell, baby, a little Tabasco.
Do you just swallow them or do you chew them? Because it's like...
Swallow them. Yeah, swallow it.
You eat oysters?
I have a funny story about oysters. One time, my brother was babysitting me, the brother you guys know. He took me on this date because he was babysitting me and he was stuck with me. Very nice restaurant. He knows the chef. He says, "Here, try this oyster." I said, "No, blah, 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 blah. I'll give you a video game if you do." Fine. I try the oyster. I promptly throw up in the middle of the restaurant. I throw up in the bathroom, and I ruin his date, and that was that.
Okay.
I was about to say,
All
if you eat oysters and not eggs, we got.
All right, this is a segue. This will probably be the last thing we talk about before the members only
Yeah.
show. What town did you go to this week?
Kernsville.
Curtainsville?
Kearns.
Kearns?
Yeah, Kernsville.
With a
North-
K?
Yeah. It's
Of course
by
it
High
starts
Point.
with a K.
Yeah, of course.
Kerns with a
Kernsville
K.
County Creek
Yeah,
Cafe.
Exactly. All K's. Shit.
Kernesville?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. I'm going to get my glasses out here. You were in the middle of the mountain. Were you in the mountains?
There weren't really any mountains, no, honestly, but it was.
All
in
right.
the
No, you're in
sticks.
the heavy area. You're in between Winston-Salem and Greensboro.
Yeah.
There's people there.
Yeah, there was those sticks, but
You were you were on Tobacco Road here, dude.
Yeah, I was in the Triad.
Yeah, that's cool. The Charlotte, Greensboro,
What's the
Winston-Salem.
triad?
Yeah.
Charlotte, Greensboro,
Oh, okay.
Winston-Salem, right there where Wake Forest, Duke, North Carolina, NC State.
Did you go to Bojangles?
No, but being from there, I know what's up. With
Y'all
Bojangles.
weren't
So
there
the shit.
long because you got back early yesterday.
40 hours.
Okay. You
I was
flew
gone for
in, what,
40 hours.
Friday?
Yeah, Friday night at like
His
10
home
o'clock.
So
I got
Ryder
there.
Bouquet had a
Nicholas
buddy get married Saturday in the Tobacco Row area of North Carolina, Durham, Winston-Salem, High Point area, Greensboro. All right. So it says white people on the run sheet. I'm assuming that's in reference to your trip to this wedding.
Yes, it is.
First of all, let me say that I'm glad you were not detained by ICE.
Right.
I'm glad that you're here.
No
That's
issues.
good.
My bag obviously smells like weed, and they didn't stop me, so great.
That's always risky in the Carolinas, but how did it go?
It was great. Great time. Obviously, you guys know me. I got my my parts polluted and all that good stuff. I danced, but one part of the night was
You danced.
yeah. You guys want to see? You guys want to see? I have a dance move. I stay in my lane like Hitch, and Will Smith taught me. You got to stay in your
just
lane.
You do the hitch. That's fine.
No,
You
no,
can't-
but I stay in my lane. I don't do that specific move.
Okay.
I have my one move that I do, and I bust out. It's actually,
we
very-
have this.
Of course.
We
You
gave him
Oh,
homework.
okay.
You guys
gave
told me
him
to bring home
All right,
content.
Here's Bouquet dancing at the reception. Oh my God.
That is not a.
What the hell is going? You're the least Latino on earth.
Bro, what is that? That my 6-year-old.
What
Okay,
are
okay,
you
we're working.
doing?
We're working with someone in the arms.
No,
running there.
re-rack that.
Yeah.
And then send it to me so I can show Nina.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, look at me, huh? What?
That's what I got.
Now, you're not black, but you ain't white, son. You're the worst Latino on the planet.
What
What
is-
are we doing?
I'm one of them.
You look drunk.
Oh, my
I was.
God.
I can't confirm.
That-
I can't confirm that is a fact.
I hope is that your sex rhythm, too?
It might
Is that
be.
how you make
Yo,
love?
that better
Might
not be
be.
your stroke.
Good
It might be.
Lord.
Well, I was obviously drunk at
How
this
many
wedding.
other brown people were there?
None.
None.
Not
Great.
one.
How
Not one.
awesome.
Me and Helga were obviously the only ones. It was fun. And I obviously looked around.
Hey,
Well-
Jose, can you grab me another tea? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were working here.
Yeah.
Did you get any of that?
Close, basically. So
Because of that white shirt and the khakis, you kind of looked like you could have been working.
Here, look, hang on. And not only is this Tobacco Road, this is NASCAR country.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is different
This is
white
the
people.
Bible Belt.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the accent's different too. Got that that's that SEC accent.
Yeah.
They don't
yeah.
they don't always finish all their words. You know,
Yeah.
we gonna go to the store down there and get something to eat, man. You gonna get something to eat, man. They talk like Boomhauer on King of the Hill.
Exactly.
That Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah,
they
I
got
hate
that super major drawl.
What was the whitest
How
shit you
did
saw?
it go?
It was so. We did, this bullshit where you put the sparklers up, the couple
Yeah.
runs through, all that shit.
Mhm.
This guy,
What were the names of the people getting married? Kelsey and
Josh and Kayla, basically.
Josh and
Oh.
Kayla.
basically.
Not
So-
Dakota.
with a C, by the way,
Not
a K.
Dakota and Tyler.
Kayla with a C?
Yeah. Yikes! I know.
That's not stable.
Uh,
Okay, sorry.
But
That's a red flag.
so this guy bumps
Mm.
into Helga a little bit. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," blah blah blah. And then he turns around again and he says,
So,
"If I hit,
and Helga is what, Mexicana?
yes,
Okay, she's San Antonio.
yes,
Okay,
close enough."
Okay.
But in this scenario, she's basically from the motherland.
okay. Yeah. Hey, it's brown. It's all the same.
Exactly.
It's just Latin bullshit.
So the guy bumps into her and is like, sorry, blah, blah, blah. And then goes, if I bump into you again, you can just pull out your chancla and just smack me.
He said that?
He said that. And me and Helga
He used the word chancla?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's good. He used the
What
word
an
at least.
asshole.
Helga and I look at each other like, this motherfucker just said this? And
If I
he's like,
do it again, just
What?
hit me with your chancla.
yeah. And then like a second later, he realized like, I said that. And he tries to save it. Like, oh, I've got friends who've got.
Oh, he realized that he fucked
Yeah,
up.
he's like, I've got
God.
friends, that are Mexican, so I know all about the chanclas, and I was just
And
like,
what are you and Helga looking at? I know the looks on y'all's faces was priceless.
I probably just looked. I was drunk at the time, so I was just like, doing my thing,
Your
doing the
washing
hips.
machine.
Yeah, and Helga looks at me like, this motherfucker just say that? And I was like, yeah, I told you, this is white people, man. Like, this is what they do.
You
Yeah.
said about bumping into you again, just hit me with your
I was like, but and Helga was very close to being like, "What's a chancla? What's that?" Just to really just like
screw with
just
it.
to
Yeah.
mess with them.
Yeah,
She's probably dressed great, beautiful high heels.
yeah.
And she said, just hit me
Wow.
with your child.
You know
That's-
you're racist when you're trying not to be racist
Right.
and you just can't
You
effing
can't help
help
it.
it.
I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Of course," but white people. White
That's a
people
great
are white
story.
people.
Rudy, you want to slice watermelon? I mean, I meant honeydew.
Exactly.
You want some? I meant
Exactly.
cantaloupe. Cantaloupe.
I hate watermelon.
So there was my
I
white
love
people,
watermelon.
white people story of the week.
That's great.
That's great stuff.
God Almighty. All right, so they're happily ever after, and you're back home, and
Well, 50%
Honestly,
of marriages end in divorce.
they sure do. So just keep Orlando's number handy if you're Caleb with a C, or poor Josh.
Shouts my boy.
There
Josh.
was a shooting at a restaurant in North Carolina on the waterfront,
I saw that.
and I'm like,
crazy
surely
bastard.
Bouquet was nowhere near there because you didn't tell me what part of the state you were in. So I'm glad you were not anywhere near that scene.
Shouts
We also had like 4 fucking mass shootings over the weekend.
Yes, we
Michigan
did.
at a
We
church,
had
right?
one down at Kickapoo, some asshole.
At Kickapoo?
Killed 2 people, shot 4 others. Fuck yeah, they caught his dumb ass, San Antonian. Yeah, but it's so often we don't. They just happen. We don't even see him. I was just at Kickapoo last month.
Yeah, you took the bus.
Yeah,
You drove there.
I drove down there so they can all get drunk in my government issued black sedan that we had.
Nice.
It was great. So, and I had a great time. It pissed me off to see that happened, but I'm glad you're
I
safe.
missed the Kickapoo one.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Yeah.
I survived
And,
the whites.
You survived the whites. You
Yeah.
did good. All right, Meeple.
Right.
I have some thoughts on Brandon Aubrey. Something that occurred to me last night.
Okay.
Something new.
Okay.
Mike McCarthy has given his opinion on the Micah trade. We'll talk about Super Bowl halftimes and whatever else. We'll see. We know how the member
Whatever we
shows
feel
go.
like.
That's what I got. Y'all can do whatever you want. We don't have to do that shit. We can save it to tomorrow. But we definitely have a members-only show.
What time is
How
it?
much time you need?
I just need 15 minutes.
All
You
right.
need 15 minutes, all right? If you're watching
That's what I tell
live,
Helga. too.
11:40.
become a member now. We're going to do a little members-only action for the members
You bet, Bear.
here in a moment. Love y'all hard. If you're too cheap to become a member, nice, fine. Come back tomorrow for the free show at 10 a.m. or F off, as Rudy said. Love y'all hard. See you in a minute.